Hi everyone. Today is Friday, February 27th, and I'm not going to be here in class as you can see, but you're going to be working on your CFA review. As you can see behind me, there's going to be a quiz on Monday, and I will be picking up this review on Monday before your quiz. So how are we going to do this activity? Now, as we talked in class, you might work with a partner, but each one of you should have their own worksheet, okay? So you should all have this. It's in the table in the front, so please make sure that you pick it up. Okay? Now let's see how we can go ahead and fold this. So basically we're going to be transforming this into this, which is a loop. Okay? The infinity thing. Now how are we going to do this? You start first of all by cutting around the perimeter of the rectangle. So basically your sheet should look like this. You should have 3 of these. You start by that. After you cut around the perimeter of the rectangle, you start by cutting each individual circle. Now since you have 3 pages, and on each page you have, as you can see, 9 squares, so you need 27 of these. Okay, 27 of these. Now let's say it's going to take you like 10 minutes maybe to do all the cutting. After you do that, you can work with a partner to solve each problem, okay? So I'm going to do one in front of you. I'm going to do the one that's mostly missed. So let's look at this example. Given the parent function, given the parent exponential function, find its inverse as an exponent. So basically what they want you to do is to find this, or do the first step of the inverse function. And how do you do that? You flip the x and the y. So the answer is going to be x equals 10 to the power y. So they don't want you, they just want it as an exponent, as you can see. So x is equal to 10 to the power y. And that's going to be, basically what you do is you look for the square that has the answer up in the gray area. Once you find the square that has the answer, you attach it to this one. You can either glue it or tape it. Okay? Makes sense? Now after you're done with that, you move on to the other question. Given the exponent above, write it in log form. So basically now they want you to do the second step, which is after you change it to x equals 10 to the power y, we need to write it as a log. So log base 10 of x is equal to y. So you look for the square that has that answer in the gray part and you attach it over here. You can tape it or you can glue it. Make sense? After you're done, it should give you the infinity thing. Now, some problems do require that you show work. So you show your work on the paper in here, in the space provided. If you need more space, you can write on the back of the paper. Remember, you have to show your work if you need to. Now, my regular classes, you're more than welcome to use one of my calculators. My GT, you can only use the calculators if it's telling you in here that you can round to the nearest third decimal place. But still, you have to show your work and use the calculator on the last step. So this is it. Please take your time, do it properly, and remember, you have to turn it in on Monday. So even though you're working in partners, each one of you have to do their own infinity thing. Now, remember, once you're done, put the supplies back in the supply boxes, put the calculators up, clean your area, and be ready for your next session. Have a wonderful day.